Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm just going to fool around with some makeup. I've not filmed a video in a little while, and I've done put on my simple moisturizer, and I'm going to go in with my Nivea Men's Post Balm for the main things for the high glycerin in it. Got my phone on silent so that way if it goes off we won't hear it. It is going to take a little bit of this. I know a lot of people on YouTube don't like it. I like it. I can tell the difference with my makeup. It seems to not crack as bad. So we're going to rub that in. I've got a couple other things here we're going to play with. First thing is, these are the Artiste brushes that they've come out with. This is not the name brand Artiste. This is MESSON is the brand. I got it off Amazon. And I'm going to check this out and see how it works. And then I got this one. I thought I'd try for contour, or not contour, but for concealer under my eyes. It came in a little, I'd ordered some stuff and apparently it was like a free gift or something, because I didn't pay for it. So you just let this sit and get a little dry, and which is what I've done. And I'm going to go in with the CoverGirl Plus Olay CC. And it says Tone Rehab Foundation Base. And this is an Ivory 105. I've not used this yet. So we're going to take a couple of pumps, put it on my hand here. Take my brush, and from what I read, you dab it on your face. And then you start working it in circles. And you don't pick the brush up. You just continue working it. So, we're gonna... Everybody here on my channel that's been subscribed to me for a while knows that my go-to foundation palette is my Morphe M439. I mean, that's my go-to. But, I thought, well, we'll give this a try. You don't know unless you try it. And it beats the prices. I mean, I looked at the prices for some of those, and I'm sure it's because they've got high quality fibers and high quality this and high quality that. But I can't afford the prices that they want for some of that stuff. So... Now this foundation is a buildable foundation apparently. It's it does say Color Plus Corrector, and it says CC Cream right on it, so you can build it, but I figured for this video we would try it and just see how it goes. And work it in. Now that we got that done, I'm going to take my CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous concealer and go up underneath my eyes and down my nose, up on the forehead, Cupid's bow, chin, underneath the other eye. And then we're going to take the small brush and do the same thing with it. Just work it in wherever we put the concealer. Now I don't know if I like this as much as I do the wet Real Techniques sponge. But I got it, so I thought I might as well give it a whirl. Now the big brush I like. The big brush felt really good on my skin. It was smooth. This isn't smooth. I think I like the damp Beauty Blender or Real Techniques for my concealer. Because this I just feel like I really didn't get it in where it needs to be covered. To be honest, this is my opinion. And everybody has their own opinions, so. I am going to take my Wet Techniques and I'm going to go into my RCMA powder and put that everywhere that we put the concealer. And I'm going to bake. Okay, now that that's done, I am going to work on my eyes. I've got the NYX eyeshadow base, and I bought it in white. I just got it in. I figured we'd give it a whirl. Oh, I ain't even got the plastic off the top of it yet. Thought we'd give it a whirl. After that, I got my beauty room ready to start moving stuff in and moving the last of my other stuff out that I don't need no more. So hopefully, not the next time I film, but the film after that, I'll be in there. Hopefully. My plan's to be in there by the second week of July. We've got family reunion this Saturday on my husband's side, and then we got the 4th on Monday, and then I'm hoping to be ready to move in by then. So I'm just going to take it like I do with my clear, or my skin tone color, and put it on the same way, just with my finger. You can use a brush if you would like. I have a brush for it, I just don't use it. I just feel like I get it smoothed in better with my finger, guys. It's just my personal preference. You can do it however you feel like you need to do it. Okay. And then I got a couple of palettes here. I don't know what I'm going to use. I've got Shannon XO's eyeshadow palette. I got Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. I've got my Morphe palette. And I've got my Makeup Geek. And I think I'm going to play in my Makeup Geek palette it by itself because I've not really done that for a while. So, and I'm going to use some new brushes that I haven't used either. I keep dropping things today, guys. I'm sorry. I got, when I ordered my Morphe M439 back at Christmas, I got me a Morphe E36 eye brush. And I've never used it. And then these come in BoxyCharm. I've got a R Revolution brush, blending brush. And then I've got 2 Royal and Land Nickel, which they're all R Revolution. So they must have all come in my BoxyCharms, actually, now that I look at them. But we're going to work with that. And I'm going to take and I'm going to go in with Bedrock by Makeup Geek. We're going to work that into the crease. And it's going to be a little dark, so don't flick out about it. It's just makeup at the end of the day. If you don't like it, you can take it off. We'll work that in. I'll do that on both sides. I woke up with a sore throat and an earache this morning. And I was out in the rain yesterday. It poured rain here on Monday. And Tuesday I woke up yesterday not feeling good. And I woke up this morning not feeling good. I felt even worse. And for the first time in 5 months I thought I was actually coming down with migraine. And I had my niece yesterday, Madison. And because her mom had a doctor's appointment. So I had to keep her. And it was chaotic. Now with the next, in case anybody's wondering, it's BX90 was the blending brush for the R Revolution. The next is an R Revolution, and it's the BX95. It's a little pointer, and I'm going in with the color Peach Smoothing. I'm going to work that down below where I put the Bedrock. And I don't like this brush, I can tell you that right now. It's not smoothing out like I want it to. So go back in with the BX90 and dip into that peach smoothie and blend that out. Okay, now with the BX80, which is just a paddle brush, I'm going to go in with in a spotlight. It's a shimmery, peachy tone. I'm going to put that on the lid. Do that on both sides. I've got some more Morphe eyeshadows coming. I like the Morphe, but I just hadn't fooled with the Makeup Geek for a while, so I thought, well, I'll just play around with them for a little bit. Something different. Okay, now with I'm gonna go in with my Morphe E36, and I'm gonna take that in the spotlight. I'm going to go underneath the eye, underneath the eyelashes on the bottom. I'm just pulling this down, that's all I'm doing. Just pulling the color down. And then I'm going to dip into Bedrock very lightly. And on the outer part, just work that in. On both sides, just on the outer part. Okay, then I'm going to go in with the flat brush again, and I'm going to go into Cosmopolitan. Looks like this. It doesn't have a lot of shimmer, but it's a little bit darker of a shade. I'm going to take that on my eyelid. And then I'm going to take that Morphe E36 and take it to the bottom and blend it into that Bedrock that we just put on. And that's it for the eyes for right now. I'm going to take a big fluffy brush and knock away my powder. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the RMCA and just dust my brush in it and then knock it off and powder the rest of my face. Just so all my face gets powdered. And if you powder back over what you baked, it's fine, it won't hurt it. This is just laying down the foundation. That's all it's doing. Okay, I'm going to go back into the eyes, and I'm going to use Wet n Wild Mega Length on the eyes. And at this time, if you want to wear false lashes, that's fine. I'm not going anywhere, so I'm not going to attempt to put them on and then try to take them off and all that stuff. I'm not really feeling too good, but I know I've got a film to get up for Friday and then one for Monday, so I needed to go ahead and film. And go to the bottom one. Okay. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to bronze the face up with Physicians Formula Butter Bronze. I have an Eco Tools oblong brush that I use, and I'm just going to warm the face up around the on the forehead, around the hairline, then down on the cheeks a little bit. Or the chin or the jawline, just to define that a little bit better. Under the lip. Then I'm going to take my finger and I'm going to come down my nose on both sides. And then I'm going to take my brush and come down. And it's just going to do that. And then I'm going to take my BH Cosmetic blush that I've got, and I'm going to take a blush brush. And I'm going to go in with this peachy tone right here. And hit the cheeks just a little bit. Just to perk them up. And then I'm going to go in with Wet n Wild's Illuminating Palette. And it's got the 4 shades that illuminates. And I'm going to use a Real Techniques Illuminating, and I'm just going to hit the lighter one on this side and the dark one, and I'm going to mix them two together. And I'm going to go above the cheek, on the cheekbone, just kind of highlight that a little bit on both sides. And then I'm going to take the colors again and mix them and come down the nose, right on the tip of the nose. And pop out Cupid's bow. Then I'm going to take that dark color and just go on the eyebrow, below the eyebrow. Just kind of define that a little bit. Then I'm going to take Ardell's warm brown, medium brown eyebrow pencil and define my brows. This is not a regular pencil, it's shaped like a they've come out and they're shaped like a teardrop. They go on a lot better, they're a lot smoother gliding, they're easier to work with. And then I'm going to go in with the spoolie and just rake through and make sure that I got all the hairs colored. And then a product that came in BoxyCharm in the month of May was the Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. I'm going to take that across it just to lay them down. And then I'm going to take NYX Dewy Mist and spray my whole face with it. Excuse me, this just lays down the powder. And then for lipstick, I'm going in with Hypno by Morphe, or not by Morphe, I'm sorry, by Ofra and Manny MUA. No, I'm not. I'm going to go in with Aries, which is a Manny MUA and Ofra. He done 3. And Aries is it's a nude pink, peachy color. I'll swatch one for you. This is Aries. That's Aries. That's his lightest shade. To those of you who might be new to the channel and didn't see the actual swatches, this is Hypno. This is the dark one. This is what I would call a vampy color. But it's gorgeous. But I just thought that might be too dark with the look I'm going with today. After I thought about it, I thought, nah, I better not. And then the next one's called Charm. And it's the middle shade that he done. These are permanent now with Ofra. You can go to ofracosmetics.com. It's OFRA cosmetics.com. And they're Charmed, Aries, and Hypno. So it's Charmed on this side, then Aries in the middle, and then Hypno on the end. But they're very pretty colors. But this is it for the tutorial today. I just pulled my hair back. I think I'm going to go ahead and probably, unfortunately, take my makeup off and probably lay down. I'm not really feeling that hot. If I'm not feeling any better tomorrow, I think I'm going to go to the doctor. Either I've come in contact with something, or I've wore out and I've stressed out to the point where I need something. But here's the look. I've got a little bit of mascara underneath this eye, which wait until it dries and then you can clean it up. I don't know how I done that. Okay. So this is the look. You got your cheek, and then your bronzer, and then your highlight, and then your eyes. So yeah. That's it. I like it. Make sure you get, even with the artiste brush, with this big brush, you can still get around your neckline and make sure that you don't have a harsh line, which I can't stand. Sometimes I see people and I want to go up and just start rubbing their face and smoothing it out. But anyway, comment if you want to see any new tutorials, if there's any new products out that you would like to see and you're afraid to purchase them. If I can, I will. Thumbs up if you like these type of videos, the Chit Chat Get Readies with me. Subscribe if you've not subscribed. The giveaway is still going on. I have to reach 100 subscribers by July 31st at midnight in order to do the giveaway. It's a $50 gift card for Ulta in-store or online. It's open U.S. and international. So, yeah, that's the rules. You just have to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I've been putting it on Facebook and Twitter when I do videos. I've got 2 videos done up for this week. One was for Monday, one was for today. And, yeah. Day or night, wherever you may be, stay safe. Have a good day or night. And I will see you in my next tutorial. And hopefully I feel better and I look a little bit better. Because I didn't realize I looked this rough until I started filming. And then I thought, well, I've done the story. I might as well go ahead and finish it. And I know I'm not my bubbly little self. But I've had a lot of things on me for the past couple of days. And I think they're starting to get to me. And then the weather's been crappy. We've had some rain, which I'm not complaining about the rain. We needed the rain, but I was out in it, so I'm hoping I've not come down with anything. But yeah, other than that, we'll see you in the next tutorial. I love you guys.